Testing 1 2 test. Welcome to Sioux Park Stadium and Go Raiders Live, tonight's boys soccer contest featuring the visiting St. Thomas More Cavaliers and your host, Rapid City Stevens Raiders. Brought to you subscription free on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicket.tv, and YouTube Stevens Raiders. So as we enter this boys contest, the Cavaliers come in 2-4-1 after a 2024 season where they were 5-9-1. They lost in the quarterfinals to James Valley Christian 1-3. The head coach for the Cavalier boys is Thomas Metzler. Your Rapid City Stevens Raiders boys come into this contest with a record of 8-1-1. A tie versus Sturgis where a late goal was given, and a loss to Aberdeen Central. And the Raiders coming off a 2024 season where they were 12-2-1 and lost a 1-0 game here at Sioux Park in the quarterfinals to Watertown. We'll get the lineups here and call them as we get them.
Let's meet the starters for St. Thomas More.
Starting for the Cavaliers.
On defense and a senior, number 3, Levi Brechtel.
Levi Brechtel will get the start as senior.
A freshman playing forward, number 9, Kellen Knapp.
Kellen Knapp, freshman forward, number 9.
He's a forward, number 10, Ishan Pradhan.
Ishan Pradhan will get the start.
11, Braden Stolley. On defense and a senior, number
Braden
18,
Stolley,
Carter
8th grade
Stamper.
defender.
Another defensive
Carter
8th
Stamper
grader,
at
number
defense.
19, Leo Edwards.
Leo Edwards, another 8th grader.
Midfielder, another 8th grader, number 27, Luca Scher.
Luca Scher, number 27, an
Midfielder
8th
and a
grader.
7th grader, number 29, Alexander Joyce.
7th
Sophomore
grader
playing
Alexander
midfield,
Joyce
number 30,
will
Charles
get the start.
Ringel.
Sophomore
Senior
midfielder,
playing
number
defense,
30, Charles
35,
Ringel.
Elijah Ringel.
And
And sophomore in the goal
35,
for the Cavaliers
Elijah
this
Ringel.
evening, Curtis Farnsworth.
And your goalie, sophomore keeper, number
Assistant
38,
coaches, forward
Curtis
Cavaliers,
Farnsworth.
Raj Pradhan, Paul Clement, and head coach Thomas Metzler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the starting lineups for your Stevens Raiders. On defense, number 3, Colton Kuiper.
Kuiper gets a start for the Raiders, a junior
Playing
defenseman,
forward.
Colton.
Number 7, Miles Wright.
Sophomore forward, number 7, Miles
Midfielder,
Wright.
number 10, Matthew Gruick.
Matthew Grubick, junior
Also
midfielder.
midfielder number 13, Trent Poliski.
Senior captain,
Playing defense,
midfielder, number 13,
Carson
Trent
Presley.
Poliski will start.
A forward, number 15, Robbie Moreland.
Presley, number 14.
Playing defense,
Moreland, number
16,
15.
Young
Both
Red
juniors will
Carmichael.
start. Sophomore
And a
defense
midfielder, number 19,
defender,
Josh
number 16,
Mueller.
Hunter Michael will start.
We've
The
got
midfield,
defenseman
senior
number 30,
Josh
Grayson
Mueller.
Jackson.
Freshman, number
And
38,
the
Grayson
defenseman,
Jackson in
number 42,
defense.
Ethan Marshall.
And Ethan Marshall, a
And in
sophomore
the goal
defender.
for the Raiders this evening,
And your
number
keeper,
0, Cree
number 0, junior keeper, Creed Tennyson.
Assistant coaches for the Raiders, Phil Bushing, Ross Moriarty. Stats will be Daryl Shoemaker. Head coach, Jeff Fierro.
And coaching for the Raiders, assistant coach Phil Bushing, head coach Jeff Fierro.
These officials are licensed by South Dakota High School Activities Association and hired by mutual consent of the schools participating in this event. We ask an attitude of good sportsmanship be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches. And ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that there will be no national anthem as we performed it prior to the girls' game. And also,
So we're
folks, be
set
aware
for
that,
kickoff
there are
here.
some technical difficulties with the scoreboard, so if it blinks out, just pay attention. It'll blink back on shortly. If not, I will read timeout every now and again. So be aware of that. But right now it's working, so cross your fingers.
Disclaimer statement by one of the best, public address announcer Doug Solly, letting us all know that even with the technical difficulties of the score clock, Mr. Solly and the guru clockworker, Mr. Seth Keene, will keep us informed of time. So both teams break their respective pregame huddles. And we will start with the Cavaliers, who will be in white, the Raiders in blue. And the Cavaliers will open up the game with kickoff. And over the ball is number 11, Braden Stolley. Braden, son of former Central football and track standout Jared the Flash Stolley. Had a pleasure to coach Jared. Great experience. Had a chance to say hi to him before this one, so glad all things are going well. And his better half has a very good young girls team that she's leading, and well, watch out. They are loaded with 7th, 8th, 9th graders, and they're going to be tough. Throw to the Cavaliers. Coming out of there is Presley. He'll push it forward, but all the way back to Farnsworth. Farnsworth, long goalie, tries to drive it out, but the Raiders are right there. Kuiper heads it up. Poliski gets a good touch on it. Poliski will go wide. I believe that's Marshall who overlapped and worked up. And Raiders, Hanemichael plays it out of the middle. Little crossover dribble back to Kuiper. Kuiper to right. Right Poliski, little give and go. But that one is intercepted by the Cavaliers, and number 3 for the Cavaliers, Levi Brechtel. Goalie comes out on that one. Looks like Grubik on the far side gave chase, but knew he wasn't going to get there, held up. Farnsworth picks it up. Ball goes wide to the Cavaliers. Playing it wide and try to get it up to Stolley for the Cavaliers. And Tennyson comes out and slides and pick that up before Stolley can get there. Number 10, Ishan Pradhan, was trying to give support to Stolley there. Marshall lets the ball go through to right. Right, pops over. He's got a runner. That's going to be Mueller, it looks like. Mueller gets on the end of it. Mueller, no flag, no flag. Mueller knocked out of the way. It looks like it hit a Cavalier and maybe Farnsworth. At any rate, Mueller did not get a clean shot off, but the throw goes to the Raiders. A quick reset, and that's Miles Wright, number 7. The sophomore forward for the Raiders. Top goal scorer. Hanemichael puts it through. Nice ball. Nice handle there by, I think that's Poliski on that side. Nope, that was Mueller. Did a nice job coming through. There's a shot. Goes what? And in. Goal. Farnsworth came out. There was a challenge, and I don't know if the Raider player came through and hit it or if it was an own goal. The Raiders congratulating one another.
Raider goal, early lead. 1-0 for the Raiders.
So in the 3rd minute, a Raider goal. We apologize. There's a few pillars in our way up in the booth for Windows settings. And, here's Moreland. Moreland right back. He's offsides. Flag goes up. At any rate, Farnsworth came out after that heart challenge and showed a lot of courage there and blocked Moreland's shot even though he was outside. So the sophomore keeper, number 38, Curtis Farnsworth. Let's give him some credit there for being up to the task after giving up a tough goal. Again, we're not sure if it hit off of a Cavalier or a Raider came through. Vision was obstructed. You could probably have a better look on the video as the camera is outside of the window area. Moreland now running on the right side. He's going to turn the ball in. He does. It's a good ball through. Good touch. Kept in. Marshall drives it in. Right there now over the ball. Right. Gives a couple dribbles. Good defense there working back for the Cavaliers. I believe that's the 7th grader. 29, the defender, Alexander Joyce. Hannah Michael over to Kuiper. Kuiper looks back to go to Tennyson. Tennyson will just survey, drive this one up just over Stolley. Stolley almost intercepted that. Down to the feet of Mueller. Mueller tried to go to Moreland, but Cavaliers were there. That was picked by Poliski. Good work on the ball by Poliski. Poliski with the good move around Joyce. Another one. Back to Marshall. Played all the way over to Hannah Michael. See if he switches field quick. Takes an extra dribble, but does. Cavaliers close down. Back to Hannah Michael. He'll switch fields over to Kuiper. Raiders really making the Cavalier defense move. Marshall will go up to right with the little touch. See if he wants to go over the top. Nope. He goes back through to the middle to Hannah Michael. Hannah Michael has some space up the right side. Let's see if he dribbles it. He does, and then gets it outside to Jackson. Jackson tries to work the ball up, but he's dispossessed by the Cavaliers, and they go all the way back to Farnsworth, who drives it up, trying to find Pradhan, but it goes out of bounds. Possession to the Raiders on the throw-in. As we wait for the substitution, just want to welcome everybody again and also welcome some students from the Stephen Sports Network. There were 3 students that helped us earlier, and they did a great job. And now a new team is here learning the ropes of producing. And in a few moments, as we get steady here, we're going to have Cooper join us for a few words and get some of these students used to calling games so that the goal of Stephen Sports Network is eventually to have this a student-led through ball. Poliski there, back of the net. Too good. First touch. Measured it before he got there. Great experience. Poliski in the 7th minute will put the Raiders up 2-0. And I didn't see who that through ball assist was from, but it was a good one. I'll try to get that marked down. And as we switch the goal, we're going to have Cooper come on here. Cooper, go ahead and say hello. We can test your mic levels here.
Hello.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay.
Cooper, welcome aboard. How did you find out about Stephen Sports Network?
I heard about the meeting through a friend and just kind of showed up and was down to try it, and it ended up being up my alley and entertaining, and I'm glad to be here now.
Yeah, Cooper, you helped a little bit on the setup side and production side at the volleyball tournament. Tell our listeners how that went. Oh, a shot by Stolly, a good turn and a half volley with the right foot. It was off frame, a little high and a little wide to the near side. And now we'll continue back to Cooper. Tell us about that experience helping with volleyball.
Um, Helping with volleyball was really nice. It was nice to be able to help everything set up, be there early, see how everything's kind of run, and then just watch the volleyball and run what needed to be ran all day.
Nice. Moreland with the ball through the middle. A shot and a goal. Mueller beating the keeper short side. Farnsworth. Josh Mueller with a rocket. Just a rocket and just bent right around and beat the keeper near on the short side. That is hard to do, folks. That is quite the goal in the 8th minute. Mueller with the goal. Cooper, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to or hoping to gain from the experience being part of the sports broadcast?
I think I'm really looking for, it could be potential job opportunity for me, honestly. Like, this could be somewhere I choose to pursue after high school if I want to go into media coverage, and yeah.
Yeah, and there's so many opportunities not only in the state but everywhere. If you go to college and you need a part-time job to help through college, experience with this, there's always a need for, especially on the production end, for somebody to, as you found out at the volleyball tournament, carry the equipment, get it set up, get all those things going so that the folks at home can see a contest of their favorite team. Okay. Well, we're going to keep Cooper on here, and as we call the game, we're going to hand it over to Cooper little by little as he kind of gets a feel for it here. Stolly pushes this one back to Pradhan. Pradhan tries to go up the field to Stolly way too far. Hanemichael just kind of puts on the brakes, as does Stolly, knowing this one's going out of bounds. And your keeper, junior, number 0, Creed Tennyson, will set the ball, but Hanemichael takes it short to Kuiper. Kuiper pushes up the field to Marshall. Marshall having a nice season. Right up to Wright. Let's see if they overlap run. They do, but Wright goes middle, hits Mueller, and a good defensive volley out of there. But Presley supports that, and to Marshall. Marshall goes right back to Moreland. Moreland goes hard out to Wright, but Wright's got the speed. Nearly cut off, and it is, and put out of bounds. I can't tell if that's going to be a corner or a goal kick. Looks like they're calling for a goal kick. Okay. So good job there. Okay, let's see here. Cooper, take us through this. Look, maybe it was a foul actually, because they're heading over to that sideline. Yep, it was a foul. Cooper, take us through this action here.
I think they really just need to keep their back line high, make sure no balls sneak through their defensive line, and they won't get any opposing runs on them.
Yeah, they're pretty far up now. They're on the 40-ish, with the ball in the midfield, so they're not given a lot of cushion. But if a team goes direct, Creed is so good off of his line that, any ball over, I don't think they're too, like you said, they're not too worried about. As they play it all the way back to Creed, he pushes it up to Presley, out to Hanemichael. Hanemichael will look wide to Jackson. The freshman, Jackson, pushes it over. Little give and go. Moreland tries to force it through. Not there. He'll play it back. He recycles. The ball goes over the top. Hanemichael thought about going direct to Moreland. Not a bad thought. Just two Cavaliers had the same thought in mind. Plisky with nice ball skills there. Just kind of took that ball out of the mix and came out of there clean. Marshall, see if he gets a clean turn. No, he turns it back to the inside, goes short to Wright. Wright will go outside, see if he gets a left-footed cross. He goes down the line. He does. He pushes it in, but it's going to be rolled to Farnsworth. All right, Coop. Looks like the Raiders are getting on the board early. They're pressing forward. And what would you like to see the Raiders try to do here offensively, Cooper, as you've watched them over the season and the years?
They're doing really well today at keeping their passes accurate and keeping them low and intentional. And I think if they just keep working it slowly up the middle like they have been and getting it wide and then trying to get it back in the goal, they'll do just fine.
Yeah, it seems like they've really been trying to work the ball through Mueller and Poliski and Grubik, through, like you said, through the midfield, and either going wide to right or direct to Moreland as they are patient here. I like when they have the patient build-ups and some of the triangulated passing. And then Poliski, tried to sneak one through. That one was turned back by defender number 18, I believe that is, for the Cavaliers senior captain, Carter Stamper, who's a good player. Raiders, Grubik with the touch, see if he can grab space. No, he'll go out wide. Marshall will put it in, headed up by Stamper, down at the feet of the Raiders. It's Grubik, see if he can get a turn. Just picked. He stays on the ball, though, and see if he tries to push it to right. He does. Right. Plays it back to Marshall. Marshall doesn't quite switch all the way to the field, but goes to the middle. Hanemichael with a couple moves. They did that against Sturgis, not DeAndre, but that's when they got picked and gave up the equalizer, so they got to be careful. Marshall with a little flick on, not a bad move, as Miles Wright is very dangerous. Play it up to right. See if he gets some space here. Keeps the ball at his feet. And he'll try to go back to Marshall, but it's intercepted. There's a long ball just driven in, but Cooper, no one on the end of that one, huh? Cooper, the boys' teams had a couple injuries this year, and that tough tie against Sturgis and a tough loss against Aberdeen. What do some of the guys say in the hallways at Stevens? How are they feeling?
I think as a team, they're feeling pretty well. I mean, a lot of these boys have played together for a long time outside of high school soccer and in the club teams. And no matter who they really have out as a team, they should be able to still play just fine, whether they're missing a couple people or not.
Here's a ball. Wright gets on the end of it. See if he gets it to his right foot. He does. Takes a shot and a save straight up in the air by Farnsworth. That was bending in, maybe bent a little bit too much back to Farnsworth. Either way, you can't blame Miles Wright, who was moving to his right with pressure to put such a quality ball on frame. But Farnsworth tracked it with his eyes and saves it, keeps the Cavaliers down 3-0. Yeah, no, that's a great point. The Raiders have depth. And, your friends probably joke, Cooper, that one of the trademarks of a Raider team not is only depth, but their conditioning because of their coach is a track coach. And here's a through ball, but well-timed run by Farnsworth. Wright was ready to take a half volley, and out of nowhere came Cavalier number 4. Looks like nope, that's not number 4. That is, number 3, excuse me. Senior defender Levi Brechtel. And Cooper, is that kind of one of the things that the high school team, takes pride in, is their conditioning?
I know their coach Fierro is very prominent on their conditioning and making sure at least they can run for the full game even if they might not play the best. And I know that's a big part of their practice and training is how well their fitness is.
Yeah, and that's a great point with fitness because we've seen plenty of times, calling games where they just kind of wear other teams out sometimes, not only with their depth and keeping fresh legs, but just with their pace and their ability to to stretch the field, and when you combine that speed and fitness with the skill on the ball that a lot of these players have, that's kind of a tough formula to defend, isn't it?
Yeah, they have they're just very good at recoveries too. They don't spend as much stamina as if they don't need to, and work well as a team to track each other back, so they have to use less energy over a game.
Yeah, the boys team really, when they have an overlapping run, that fill and replace is just in their head, where the player from the back line who runs up is immediately replaced by a midfielder or a forward, and they stay pretty organized in that sense. So, no, that's a great insight by our Stephen Sports Network student analyst, Cooper, who's keeping it real up here. Love to hear it. Cooper, it's been great. We're going to turn this over to Cooper and give him the roster so he can call names and numbers and let him go here for a little bit, as he knows a lot of these players already. And with 22:24 to go, it's Cooper time. Yeah, go for it. Call the game, Coop.
All right, Creed has the ball now. Hopefully he tries to push the rest of the team up and get them spaced out. They're real bunched up. Plays it short and wide. Looks like they're just trying to waste a little bit of time now, keep the opposing team spread out. And the ball goes out. Trent Polisky with, plays it out wide. Marshall,
Right
goes in. Plays it through the middle. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, number 9 for the Cavaliers, whoever's that on your sheet, just saved that goal by really just sacrificing their body, because Moreland had a heavy leg on that. Great effort.
Looks like a foul on
Kuiper,
yeah.
No card. Ooh.
Played it real long across there. Have a throw in the corner.
Oh, what a great ball. Almost a great ball.
Marshall throwing it in. Good give and go by Wright.
Yeah, just play such a quality small space game.
To Tennyson. Yeah, they're really just taking their time right now.
Yep, I think it's like you said, they're trying to keep the other team spread out, let their fitness kind of go, and it's almost like, Hoosiers, where it's like so many passes. Offsides, flag was up. Oh, but the referee didn't call it back to take the free kick, even though the flag was up.
Mueller. Good through ball.
Overlapping
to
run.
Matthew.
Grubik.
Does he play?
See how he tried to roll the ball and get on his left foot, and just good defense there by the Cavaliers.
Josh takes it in the corner, trying to get something out of it. Can he play it in? No.
Well, he keeps it in, though. He's not giving up. That's for sure back in that corner. Oh, and now we're going to have a foul, I think. Yeah, he clipped him.
Yeah, I really need to just get it off his foot there. He was trying to dance around it a lot.
Yeah, he was kind of swarmed there.
Yeah.
And so he was just trying to be persistent and be on the ball.
Subbing in, we have Charlie Green and Kyler Zolnowski. Grubik with good defense. Plays the ball way back to Tennyson. Trent takes it up the field. Good through ball.
Good through ball to the speedy Zolnowski. See him
Oh,
get a poke
Zolnowski
on it.
almost
Just
there.
was almost like he was on the wrong foot to get the right toe poke in there. It's like he was in stride for a left foot toe poke, knowing that that was short side and a
Oh,
pick and
Mueller.
and on the top of the ball. Oh,
Not quite.
that's where he hit it. Almost his studs hit the top of the ball, and the ball just stuck, didn't it, Coop?
Do we have a corner now? Or
You're
is this
lucky.
yeah.
Yep. Looks like another corner for the Raiders. I think that's number 2 for us. For the Raiders. 2. All right. This one's sent in. Far corner. Looked like Moreland went
Charlie
up.
Green.
There. Green.
Goes for the shot. Oh.
And flag. Goal kick. Yeah, he wound up on that one, but went for 3 and got 0. But another good look and build up for the Raiders. Charlie Green in there working hard in the middle. Pushed to Green and just pushed a little far.
Matthew with a
Green, oh, good ball
Zolnowski
in.
almost on the end.
Yeah, almost. Cooper, there was a quick throw in. I don't know if he even got the ball the way back. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a chance Stolly, but Hannah Michael, he just kind of pretty confident and never gets too excited about too much as far as how he approaches. There's a little Rubbins racing there. Getting a little more physical than in the first 25. As we have 15 to go, Raiders up 3-0. You're following Raiders soccer on GoRaidersLive.com, liveticket.tv. You can also find us on YouTube, Stevens Raiders. And in this one, Raiders started out quick, and as Cooper noted, now it seems like they're taking more of their time, playing it back and trying to extend the field. Good observation there by the Stevens Sports Network student analyst, Cooper, who's doubling here now and trying to do some camera and production work. We're joined by Jackson, another Stevens Sports Network student, so it's great to have Jackson and Cooper here with us during the production. Raiders shot wide.
Almost.
Yeah. And it seemed like Farnsworth was on that one. You know, he let it go out of bounds and
he's
go
a real
for
big goal. It's
yeah,
hard to get
he's
shots
long.
around
Yeah, you're
him.
right. He's long, and as he stands in the goal, he can probably reach up and get there. As Cavaliers will stand over this one for a goal kick. 13:48 to go. Things have settled down here a little bit. Possession in favor of the Raiders, and the Cavaliers seem, Cooper, to be kind of looking for a counter as their way to get back into this thing. Grubik, nice little turn. He's supported by Green. Let's see if he goes there. Grubik tries to cut the ball back, but it's too far. It goes out of bounds. Goal kick for the Cavaliers. Up front for the Raiders, Olnowski, Green, Grubik playing kind of the right midfield. Jackson does a nice job with the header, keeping it away. That's off of number 19, Leo Edwards for the Cavaliers. Played into Stolly. Thought about going give and go, but they went deep and then tried to go to direct to Stolly, and no one there. Also up front for the Cavaliers is Camden Wenger, senior defender. Raiders push it out wide. Marshall, Presley, Hanamichael. Hanamichael switches fields late to Jackson. See if Jackson wants to go right back. Hanamichael will go back to Kuiper. Kuiper has some space. Take a couple dribbles, but calmly get it to Poliski, who tries to flick it on. Not there. Good little play by Edwards to flick on, but the Raiders regained possession with Mueller. Mueller tried to chip one up to Green. Not there. Mueller stays on it. Goes inside. A little back heel by Poliski back to Mueller, but Cavaliers try to clear it. Kuiper's there. Poliski runs it down. Wide to Marshall. Marshall will take it down the line. Marshall with the little pace down the line. Tries to flip to Zolnowski out of bounds. That'll be a throw for the Cavaliers. 11:20 to go in the first half. Raiders 3, Cavaliers 0. Cavaliers now with a good possession, good turn, but Poliski with great recovery to just slow it down, if nothing else, and the Raiders will kind of just let this roll back, and Tennyson will pick it up. Number 2, Wenger gave chase, but Kuiper escorted that ball back, making sure Tennyson had it. Hanamichael to the middle to Presley. Presley will look quick out to Poliski. Poliski goes wide to Marshall. Marshall, head up, goes through to Green. Tried to go through to Green, who I think had the hopes of popping that to Zolnowski. But it'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. Raiders see if they can get the ball down at their feet clean. Turn, shot on the ground, low and hard, but right at Farnsworth, who scoops it up. And the rangy big goalkeeper will throw this out, wing that out there. Good toss, just over the head of, looks like number 29, Joyce.
Got a sub coming in. We've got Miles Wright, Everett Maccabee, and not sure on the third substitute.
And number 31, Alex Peck.
Alex Peck. We'll let Coop take this one. He's got the sheet in hand, and give him a few minutes to try to hone his skills here. Coop, I'm going to let you fly solo, buddy. Go for a little bit and have fun.
All right.
Enjoy it. You're doing a great job.
Throw in now for Cavaliers. Stopped by Cooper. Oh, Mitchell off the field. Good give and go. Good spin move by Wright. Drops it off to Mitchell. Gets a cross in. Denied. Good stop by Cooper as the last man back.
Okay. We're going to have Jackson join Cooper, and we're going to have 2 students on the call here, as Jackson got a little experience in volleyball, and they know some of these kids and players and classmates. So with 8 to go, I'm passing it over to Jackson. Have fun, boys.
Cooper, how we doing today?
We're doing pretty good.
Got the Cavaliers playing the Raiders.
Ravi almost got that ball through.
Raiders keep possession. Crosses it over.
Presley being patient. DeAndre plays it wide.
Hits it back. Pumps it up front. Cavaliers steal the ball. Take it up to the 20. Keep possession through. But that Raider defense does not want them to get that ball in the goal. Cross kick. Raiders recover. Take it up the side. Raiders going up.
Good long ball. Can Miller get there? No, not quite.
Goalie scoops it up before the Raiders have an opportunity to jump on that. Raiders back with possession.
DeAndre, let's see what plays
Ball
it back
back.
to Tennyson. Tennyson swings it wide. Oh, plays it back to DeAndre.
Taking it up the side. Gets it
To Jackson.
Jackson all the
Where's
way
it?
across. Who's going to get to it
there?
first?
Oh,
They fight for it. Raiders staying heavy with the ball. Back into the middle.
oh,
Crosses
good
it.
shot by oh,
Oh, what's the call on that?
that was. I'm pretty sure that went in.
Yes.
Goal for the
Yes.
Raiders. What a shot.
Bent in the upper far corner.
Upper right corner.
Number 7, Miles, right.
What a goal by
Yeah, that was a
Miles.
beautiful
It was
goal.
Beautiful. He crossed it up into the corner.
And then rolled out. So crazy. I gotta mark the time here. Miles right in the 34th minute. Wow, that was a rocket.
Pretty obvious who's dominant out here on the field, but man, those Cavaliers are not giving up.
Nice.
4-0 Raiders. Cavaliers.
6:17 left on the clock in the first half.
Cavaliers start the ball. Raiders defense puts it back out. Raiders going up the side with the ball.
On the field for the Cavaliers, number 25, Emmett Edwards, and number 36, Thomas Roush.
Got Emmett and Thomas on the field for the Raiders. Looks like we have some sort of violation kick here, Cooper. Did we catch what caused that? Cavaliers put the ball up in the box. Tennyson
Picks
recovers
it up.
it. Really seems like both teams are starting to mellow out
There's a
here.
long ball. Presley plays it back to Cooper.
Raiders are unable to get the ball out of their red zone. They get it up the side, but the Cavaliers prevent kicking it out. Throw the ball in.
Good spin
Raiders
move
have the
by
ball.
Wright.
Cross
Plays it
across
long
the
to
side.
Everett.
Everett's got the
Can
ball.
you get a good shot?
He shoots it, and off
Goes
of the
over.
defender's foot, goes over the goal. Good communication and crossovers by the Raiders there. Looks like we have a corner kick here for the Raiders. Who's
Let's
over there
see who's
kicking?
taking that. It's Everett kicking this corner in. Played it real low in. Roll through the ball.
Oh, the Cavaliers keep it out of the box one
Kicked
more
it
time.
out.
What's going on here, Cooper? Looks like we have a Raider down.
We do. So
Culture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
goal kick.
Little word from our sponsors there. We are back here at Sioux Park with the Raiders and the Cavaliers. Cavaliers taking it up the side.
Kick it out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw in by the Raiders. Raiders get the ball in.
Good flick.
Head
up by
keeps it. They take it. Lose possession.
Right. Oh.
Looks like some sort of tackle from the Cavaliers.
Seems it goes out of bounds.
Cavaliers unable to recover that throw in. Kicks it outside.
Right. With some
Crosses
nice
it over.
footwork. Plays Mockabee.
They take it in.
Takes it in.
He takes
Finds it
takes
across.
the shot. Oh,
Just left
close
of the
shot by the
post.
Raiders there. Really a beautiful night here at Sioux Park, isn't it, Cooper?
It is. It's pretty wet though.
It is a little wet.
Wonder
Got a
how
little
that's
bit of
affecting
moisture
the-
earlier.
Affecting the gameplay.
I wonder if it is. Yeah, we had a little bit of moisture here earlier this afternoon.
Presley stumbles over the ball a little bit.
Cavaliers kick it out.
To Ravi.
Ravi's got the ball. Right off of the referee.
Oh,
What is he doing there?
always in the worst spot at the worst time.
Cavaliers kick the ball up the side, and it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a
Throw
number
in from
42.
Mitchell. Right. With his head over the defender.
Marshall throws the ball in. Goes back out. Unable to get recovery of the ball there.
Throw in from Stevens here.
Ethan Marshall throwing the ball in. It's going to be recovered by the defenders. Over to Mueller. Mueller gets it across to Presley. Presley over to Marshall. Marshall. And the Raiders lose the ball.
Throw in. By Wright.
Wright's got the ball.
Minute 25 seconds.
Gets it up. Raiders in possession. Back to the defenders.
DeAndre plays it through. Presley, good stop. Plays it out wide to Wright.
Wright's got the
Cuts-
ball. He goes in,
cuts in, takes
makes
a
the shot.
shot.
Oh, and it is blocked. What a block by the Cavaliers.
Picked up by Farsworth. It's just such a big goalie. It's hard to get any shots in their net. Oh,
Got the
run
ball
on.
up the field.
Oh,
Tennyson with the
Tennyson.
leap. What a block by the Raiders.
He's got to be careful there. He was real close to using his hands outside the box.
Yes, that was a close one. Luckily, he was able to keep it inside the box. The ball is
Shot
kicked
long
out with
from
20
number
seconds
2.
left. Looks like the Raiders are going to stay up in the first half here.
goal kick from the Raiders.
Raiders get the ball out there.
DeAndre plays it long.
A little bit of a scramble in the middle. And
that'll be
that,
half,
ladies and
folks.
gentlemen, will wrap up the half for us.
Just going to do a halftime recap. I've got the goals written down here.
At the half, the St. Thomas More Cavaliers are sitting at 0 points, and your Rapid City Stevens Raiders are sitting at 4 points. Let's recap the half. What kind of the Raiders are playing a little more dominantly
I
out there
think
today?
it was a pretty good half. They kept possession really well. They played it back, used their goalie, and attacked them wide, and that's how they need to play to be able to win these games.
Strategically, the Raiders are keeping it. We'll be back for the start of the second half after the word from our generous sponsors, bringing you Raider Athletics subscription free.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Diamond Roofing is your trusted roofing contractor in Rapid City and the surrounding Black Hills area. With over 40 years of experience, they specialize in residential and commercial roofing, as well as siding, windows, and gutter installation. They also collaborate with general contractors to install roofs on new home construction. Diamond Roofing offers customized solutions that fit both your needs and your budget. Call 605-720-7663 for a quote or visit diamondroofingcorp.com today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Community banking should be kind of personal. That's because there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to you. Fortunately, Security First Bank gets that. And that means you get more, too, like online tools, in-person expertise, and tailored banking solutions for your family or business. So, from balanced budgets to bucket lists, we're the bank for all you're doing. Security First Bank.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Western South Dakota's largest selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs is at Danny Menho Rapid Chevrolet. Over 350 to choose from. GMC, Ram, Ford, Jeep, imports, Chevys, GM certified pre-owned, 24 different manufacturers, all with Danny Menho discounts. If you want it, we have it, or our friendly staff will find it for you. Buyers on site offering top dollar for all trades. Financing available on the spot and all credit applications accepted. See us at Danny Menho Rapid Chevrolet or DannyMenhoRapidChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm Agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
It's sport utility season at Denny Menno Rushmore Honda. Shop the area's best selection of pre-owned Honda and Honda certified pre-owned sport utilities. Save big with 0.99% APR on select certified pre-owned, 0.99. Plus, we have over 175 used SUVs available from Jeep, Honda, Ford, Nissan, Subaru, Chevy, GMC, and more. Your sport utility is here, and the time to buy is now, before the snow flies. See us at Denny Menno Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Old Man Winter is right around the corner. Is it time to upgrade your ride? We've got a great selection of used 4x4 trucks and sport utilities at Danny Emanuel Toyota. Snow-busting 4x4s and all-wheel drives, domestics and imports, plus the area's best selection of used Toyotas and Toyota certified pre-owned. Get financing as low as 4.99% APR for up to 60 months on certified pre-owned, including RAV4s. Tell Old Man Winter to take a hike. See us at Danny Emanuel Toyota or DannyEmanuelToyota.com.
He's going to put it up. Charlie Green's going for that ball. Is Charlie going to get there in time? He's not. It was very close. Cavaliers take the ball up the side. Raiders shut that position down. Edwards with the stop on Michael over. Raiders put it outside. They're running up. Got right back in there. Cavaliers heading up. The pass over. The pass through. Hannah Michael puts it out. The Raiders say no to that one. Charlie Green going after the ball there. Great effort being put forward. Edwards has the ball back to Hannah Michael. He's going to put it over. It's back. We've got some strong Cavalier strikers out here. Raiders with position. They put it up. Charlie Green almost had that one. A little bit. When the Raiders recovered that one, a little bit of confusion going on there. Wasn't sure where that ball was going to end up. Looks like Green puts the ball up the side. He's going for it. Who's going to get the position? Raiders have the ball in the corner. He looks for the pass out. Through the legs. A little techie there. Recovers it. And he lets it out. It is going to be a goal kick. Welcome back, Cooper. How are we feeling?
We are feeling pretty good. It's a pretty one-sided game here, but we'll see.
A lot could happen in 12 minutes.
Hopefully both teams keep playing to their skill levels.
It's a chilly night here at Sioux Park. Got Camper with the kick in to the Cavaliers. What a kick. Hannah Michael's going to block that one with his stomach. Raiders are going to put it back to the defense, and the defense is going to sweep it out of there. And ball out of play. Cavaliers throw it up the side. Raiders regain that ball. Say no, thank you.
Slips out of bounds there.
Ball out once more.
Cavaliers throw in.
Just throwing this ball. Cavaliers throw the ball in. Charlie Green has the ball. He takes it up. Passes.
Pass by Green. Kyler takes it up the wing.
Kyler's going to outrun that.
Fast. Is he in?
He's going to cross it to the middle.
Shot
the shot at the goal.
Good shot.
Goal by the Raiders.
Exactly
who was that?
Where he wanted it to be.
36. Brady Reisner with the goal there for the Raiders. Good setup there. That crossover pass was a great assist. Looks like we have an injured Cavalier on the field.
Yeah, him and Zolnowski really got into it when he ran up that sideline there.
Shout out to the referees tonight coming out here on their Tuesday evenings. We'll be right back after these few words from our sponsors.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
Things were
Welcome back, folks. It is currently 8-0 here with the Raiders in the lead. Have about 10.5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, we got 10:26 left at 8:30 here at Sioux Park.
And I'm not sure what's going on. Now it looks like they're about to kick off.
Just came back from an injury. We have all players on the field are okay and well. Great to hear that. Cavaliers take position. Aggressive.
Long ball up the field right off the kickoff.
Defenders can't get up there.
Oh.
The Cavaliers have an open
shot up.
That is going.
It is not quite what they were looking for.
Tennyson gets the ball over there. It's going to be a box kick. Tennyson sets up the ball. Taking the kick tonight.
Goal kick here. Plays it up the left side.
Aimed towards green, but the Cavaliers are going to put it back. Regain position. They're going to shoot it up there to the middle. Tennyson dives for the ball.
And grabs, snatches that one up. That was pretty close there.
Yeah, that one was close, but he really did get a hang of that one.
Rolls it out. Oh,
a little
pretty
bit
high pressure.
Cavaliers are seeing what they can do in these last 10 minutes of the game. Raiders having to put a few extra breaths in there. Not sure why he stopped that one from going up the middle. Raiders have it on the outside.
Mitchell, nice play there to space out the teams. It's dropped back and picked up by Tennyson.
Tennyson rolls it out. Raiders have it. He's going to put it up the side. Pass it back to the box. Back to Tennyson. And the Raiders are going to put it up there. Crossover. Ball's up the middle. Cavaliers regain position. Cavaliers keeping
Let it roll out of bounds.
Keeping the ball over there in that corner. Really not letting go. Really striking back after that little intermission that we had there.
Throwing from the Raiders.
Fighting for it. And the ball is kept in.
Just barely.
Just barely, it looks like. Yeah, there was no call there. Shot into the box. Tennyson jumps up and grabs it. He says no thank you to that one. He's pointing forward. He's getting that ball out of there.
Use it long. Lets it bounce. No one gets a good first touch.
Scramble for the ball.
Up in there.
Scrambling for it. Honor Michael's over. They're going to take it up the side, put it up.
Solnowski.
And we're putting it back over.
DeAndre with some time. He plays it wide. Mitchell.
To Green.
Good spin by Charlie.
Good pass by Green, but they
just didn't quite get there.
Raiders are going to recover that one.
See, DeAndre plays it out wide again.
Crosses it over.
Oh, Mitchell beats him there. Good pass. Oh, Zonowski got a shot. What a shot there. Placed absolutely beautifully.
Another beautiful goal there from the Raiders.
That was a great pass by Green.
Continuing to put
Kevin Zonowski plenty of space to be able to shoot that.
More time.
It's 9-0 here with the Raiders up. 6.5 minutes left in the second half.
What a good game and what a beautiful evening we've had here at Sioux Park. Curtis Farnsworth lets up another one, although he is putting a great show on in that box. With his brute size and power, I can't imagine he won't be a phenomenal goalie. Green with the aggression there. Cavaliers hold possession of the ball. They're fighting for it.
Good 50s in the middle. Oh.
He takes it up the outside.
Beats almost everybody.
Fight over there.
And gets touched out. Looks like it'll be a corner kick maybe.
Corner kick for the Raiders.
Let's see what we're going to have on the end of it.
Looks like Charlie Green
taking the corner. So hopefully he can put this one up and in there. He's got to play it real far outside, though.
Far out. Looks like everyone's collecting out there pretty far.
Farnsworth will swoop in and get it if he doesn't play it out far enough.
Yeah, that reach is really puts a toll on those Raider players.
Pretty good cross there.
Unable to put the ball in the box. The Cavaliers are going to take it up, but the Raiders defense says no thank you. Responds pretty quickly to that one.
Good pass.
Taking it up the side. Outside.
Get a good cross in.
Good cross.
Good shot. Oh, just front post.
Few feet. Almost far from it.
That was a strong shot. Almost blew through the
we had
the ball boy in
sophomore
attendance behind the
there
goal.
with the shot. Getting in some younger players off of our junior varsity team, getting some minutes out here with varsity. Showing everybody what's up.
Back. Oh, who's this new goalie we have?
Got a new goalie in. Raiders are taking the ball up the field.
Good play to Zonowski.
Zanowski.
Get another.
Farnsworth is going to stop it
in front of him.
He says, "Not this time," and he's going to launch the ball down towards that new goalie for the Raiders.
Oh, they might be onto that one. No, not quite.
We're thinking
DeAndre.
We're thinking that's Elias Mockabee in the goal box there. That is an 8th grader.
Everett's little.
As in
Everett Maccabee's little brother.
As in little Mockabee, the 8th grader.
We've got some sibling duos out here.
Dynamic duo out there for the Raiders. But man, can we talk about how great it is that we have an 8th grader in our goal box? What an achievement by that young player.
New goalie appears to be number 99, Elias Mockabee.
The crowd
loves
that.
Loves him, yeah. Maybe we should put him in more.
A little charmer out there. Raiders going up the side with this possession.
Good.
He's going to cross
Green.
it. Charlie Green
goes
for it.
Or Slanowski.
Oh.
That was a lot of
Farnsworth is
contact
not
there.
liking all of these plays. He does not put up with that one. Honor Michael's going to put it over. Unable to complete the pass for the Raiders.
The
Cavaliers take the ball back. Getting a little shifty here at the end with 3 minutes left. But once again, the Raider defense says no.
Ball up the middle. Oh, just sent it too long.
Let's see if
It
the
might stop,
Cavaliers
though.
recover
It'll
this.
Still be in play.
And they're going to kick that one out of bounds for the Raiders.
All right.
Didn't see that
Zonowski with the throw
to
to Green.
Jinx. Green's going to kick it across. Good recovery.
Good give and go there.
Snyder
can he
passes
send
it outside.
Oh,
so close
just
there.
to the front net again.
Or number 37 is going to be Tyler Svidek. He's a sophomore.
On the pitch for the Raiders, number 25, Mitchell Woodkey.
Mitchell Woodkey,
Scamper
a
here,
sophomore out
kicking
there.
the goal kick for the Cavaliers.
Quite a few JV soccer players out there for the Raiders getting some minutes in. Cooper, what's this delay we have going on here on the field?
I think we just had a substitution going on.
Stampy kicks the ball forward. Raiders respond. Good pass there. Not sure if it was intentional, but...
Draw it back to Kuiper.
Kuiper says no thank you. The Raiders get that ball back the front hemisphere of the field. Playing the easy game here. The Raiders defense is kind of trolling with them, it looks like.
It's good give and go there by Kuiper.
Good give and go. They're taking it up the side, and the ball
just
loses its
touched
position
out
on the field. Throws it in. Passes it back. What's going on over there? Raider defense with possession of the ball. And we're going to cross it up.
Across the pitch.
Looks like Farnsworth's going to get to that one first. And pushes a Raider.
Long ball up the field.
Goalie to goalie.
Maccabee picks it up.
As the 8th grader gains position of the ball, throws it right over the Cavaliers' head. The Raiders are going to take it up the side.
Oh, some contact there by one
Got
of
a
the Cavaliers
PK
player
with
on
20 seconds left in the game. Looks like we got Riker Van Osdal out there limping after that tackle. 10 seconds remain in the game as the Raiders attempt to put up their last goal. And Farnsworth says no thank you as the bell rings. And the Raiders...
That'll be full time here, ladies and gentlemen.
That is the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we had tonight. We had 2 goals by Miles Wright. 1 goal by Kyler Zanowski. 2 by Trent Poliski. 2 by Ravi Moreland. And 1 by Joshua Mueller to make the final score 9-0 for the Raiders. Quite a few penalty kicks tonight. The Cavalier visitors moved to 2-5-1 as our Raiders, with the win, they improved to 9-1-1. The Raiders are back on the pitch on the 23rd and join us September 26th here at Sioux Park for senior night. Thank you for following Raiders Athletic, subscription free on GoRaidersLive.com, Live Ticket TV. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us here at Sioux Park.
Little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. That's why we offer a fully transparent buying process and a 14-day exchange program, because we care about Rapid City, the community we've been serving for generations and plan to serve for many more. McKee Ford. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.